So as I promised, I'm here with the full review of the Dior 2026 Spring Makeup Collection, and I have the entire collection here. I bought pretty much everything except one nail polish, so I've got it all right here. I even got all 3 fragrances that they released, so I have it all right here. Okay, both eye looks and all 3 of the fragrances, I have it all right here. So if you want to see the natural daylight application demo of 2 gorgeous spring fairy like fresh makeup looks and hear my thoughts about this collection, is it worth the money or not? If you want to find all that out, just keep watching. Hi my lovely people, welcome back to another fabulous luxury makeup review. In here I have the entire Dior Spring Makeup Collection and the fragrances. Boy, did they release fragrances. Okay, I've got a lot of thoughts on those. I am super excited to review this collection. I mean, take a look at this campaign. Oh my God, is this not gorgeous? I mean, these models in here, they literally look like beautiful, fresh spring fairies. It's absolutely gorgeous. Look at this beautiful minty look. Look at the gorgeous pink look. Absolutely stunning. I was so excited when I saw this campaign and I couldn't wait to get my hands on it. And of course, when I heard about the 3 fragrances that they released, I was very curious. And that packaging, oh my God, I wanted those fragrances just for the packaging. They made the fragrance bottles to look like the Dior Addict lipstick and the other makeup, like the blush. They all have the same packaging. So I was super curious, and those fragrances will be very travel friendly and I can pop them right in my purse. So I really wanted to check them out. So I've got that entire collection here, both eye looks, everything, and the 3 fragrances. So let's get going. But before I start this review, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I know that some of you come here just for the luxury makeup reviews or just for the luxury bags and SLGs and fashion reviews or just for the fragrance reviews. But I really wish you checked out my other content too. If you're just interested in Louis Vuitton hauls and reviews and you just come here to watch it and like, oh, I'll just watch it, I don't need to subscribe to her or watch her other content, you are missing out. And also creators like me, unless you know you're huge creator like Tati or those, you know, big creators, Jeffree Star, people like that, we don't really make money off our channels. This is just something we do for your entertainment and for our kind of satisfaction, I suppose. I enjoy everything luxury, everything beauty, everything fashion. So that's why I do this. I have my channel. So I really wish you would subscribe so that we could be encouraged to create more content. If my community isn't growing, all this time I'm putting in out of my own life, away from my own family, my own life, you know, the time I'm putting into this and the effort, it just feels like for nothing. So it really is encouraging if you would take 1 second to subscribe to my channel. And also, if you're just here for one type of content, you never know that you're missing out on the other content. For example, I just uploaded a fragrance video about the sexiest but cozy winter fragrances that nobody really talks about, and they're absolutely stunning. I get a lot of compliments. And in it, I revealed a over 3,000-year-old beautiful skin secret, like secret to gorgeous skin, glowy skin. I shared in there, and I was thinking in my head, a lot of people missed that video. What a waste, you know, like what good content it was for all my subscribers. And I was thinking, I wish, you know, my subscribers, my viewers would take a second to check out my other content as well. But anyway, check out that video in particular. It's a must watch, okay? Thank you for subscribing, and also don't forget to follow me on Instagram and other social media. All right, let's jump right into this. So here's the entire makeup collection. Obviously, I already opened this. Like everything has been opened because, you know, I had to do both makeup looks in natural daylight for you to see exactly what it looks like in broad daylight. Obviously, I film in 4K, by the way. Adjust your settings so you can enjoy that. And I film in natural daylight right now. The sun's setting, so I'm kind of racing to finish this. Okay, I changed the direction a little bit because sun's setting and I'm trying to make sure I have enough light. All right, so I'm going to start with the two eye palettes. So these are the two quints that were released with this collection. They are absolutely gorgeous. One's minty kind of look. The other one's a very fresh pink look. They both give you like this fairy that just fell from the fairy tale, goddess who fell from the heavens kind of look, you know. Absolutely gorgeous. So I have 645 mint bubblegum and 865 pink lollipop. So yeah, it's beautiful. Very kind of fresh, springy summer color story. Absolutely gorgeous. So I obviously swatched these already and, you know, opened the packaging and everything. I swatched them. I used them to do these looks and everything. I'm wearing the mint look. This is the pink one. Obviously, I will be cutting away to the natural daylight application demo of that gorgeous look I got with this palette. So here it is. It's this beautiful pink color story. Absolutely stunning. Very, very much screams spring. It's like there's no mistaking. This is a spring palette. So gorgeous. So let me swatch them really quickly on the back of my hand here. They don't swatch that great because they're such a light kind of like pinky palette that's very ethereal, very kind of airy. So swatches really don't do justice to these palettes, in my opinion. It's really on the eyes that you will see how gorgeous this is. So let's cut away to the daylight application demo of this beautiful eye look that I created with this palette. I wanted to create a different look with this palette, so what I did was I picked up the darkest pink color that was in the palette and I created a sort of a crease line there to make it look like almost like a cut crease, but I kind of not really winged it out, but I kind of dragged it out towards the outer corner of my eye. I picked up that lighter, beautiful kind of like almost lilac color in there, and I put that in the inner part of my eye there on the lid. And then I picked up the next lighter pink color and then I put that on the outer part of my eyelid there. And I picked up the center beautiful kind of mother of pearl duo shift kind of duo shift shade there, and I put that in the inner corner to highlight the inner corner. So that's how I got this beautiful. And then I picked up that champagne-ish sort of pink color and I put that on the brow bone, and then I went on the lower lash line with the darkest pink shade right on the lash line. And then I picked up the lighter pink and then I sort of diffused it and made sure the inner part of the lower lash line is highlighted with that beautiful pearlescent shade as well. And then I actually took the Dior Nude eye pencil, which is not part of this collection, but I made sure to use all Dior products on my face. So I actually have a full face of Dior makeup on my face. So I took the Dior Nude pencil, which is my favorite nude pencil on earth, and then I put that on the waterline, and then I picked up a liquid eyeliner and then made a very thin winged line there. And then I got this gorgeous Dior mascara. I forget the name for it. It's absolutely gorgeous. Obviously all of these products will be listed and linked down below. I think it's called the Dior Show Mascara 090 if I'm not mistaken. This mascara is absolutely amazing. This is not even part of this review, but I really want to give a shout out to this mascara. It's so feathery, creates feathery, voluminous, long lashes. It does everything I want it to do to my eyelashes. Like, give me volume, give me length, give me that feathered look. Absolutely gorgeous mascara. I really must say right now, this is one of my favorite mascaras. Do you see how like wispy that looks? And I'm blinking my eyes, kind of batting my eyes to show you how gorgeous it looks. Absolutely stunning. So now I'm gonna actually talk about the bronzer. I actually have an extra product that is not even part of this collection to review for you, because I also bought the new Dior bronzer to review for you. It's the Dior Forever Skin Bronze, and I have it in the shade 03 Light Medium, which is plenty dark for me. So this is what it looks like. It's absolutely beautiful packaging. I already love their previous bronzer sticks. I have 2 of them in 2 different shades. So blendable, so smooth, so gorgeous. It's effortless. It's the same with this one. So I just ruined your surprise, but I'm gonna cut away to the Natural Daylight application here soon. It has like the bestest of the undertones, in my opinion. I love a bronzer with the right type of undertones. Look at that. That is what it looks like on my skin. By the way, do you love how gorgeous my skin looks? It's from that beautiful scrub, the beautiful natural sandalwood and coffee scrubs I talked about in my last video. Like I said, you guys, missing out, check it out. I just love how my skin looks these days. Ever since I discovered that bronzer, that scrub, look at that bronzer, you guys. Oh my gosh, is that not gorgeous? By the way, the scrub name is Serendib, Scent of Serendib. Check it out. I think their website is www.scentofserendib.com. But check out my previous video. I talked about it in there. All right, you guys, look at that. Did you see how beautifully that bronzer diffused? Like, I just used my finger and rubbed it twice and voila, it's already blended. Look at that undertone. It is not red. It's not, oops, I just touched my outfit with that. That was very smart. It's not red, it's not yellow, it's not Oompa Loompa looking. It is absolutely gorgeous, and the blendability is just mind-blowing. So creamy, so beautiful. At the same time, not too slippy slidey, not too creamy. It's just like the perfect thing a bronzer could be. This is as effortless as you could wish for a bronzer to be. Now, do you see the Daylight application demo, like how gorgeously that blended? 1 2 3. You can use your finger if you want. I used a brush in this video, but you can dry it on with the stick as I did on one side, or you can just use the brush and pick it up with the brush and put it on the face too. I did it both ways for you guys to see. Do you see how gorgeous that looks? Absolutely beautiful cream bronzer. Absolutely in love with it. I did not put powder bronzer on top. I have my gorgeous Dior powder bronzer that I love, that I have reviewed on my channel before. Check it out. Go to my previous videos, go to my homepage, check out all my other content. But anyway, I didn't put it on top because I wanted you to see what this one looked like without me altering it with any other product, okay? So I had to stick the bronzer in the middle here in between makeup looks, just so that I can review that as well. 100% approved, okay? All right, keeping with this beautiful pink makeup look. To go with the pink makeup look, they released a gorgeous new stick blush, cream stick blush. They've had these for a while now. I have reviewed these on my channel before. Check it out. In this video right here, I think it was did it come out with last year's spring makeup? I forget. But here's the picture of that video. Check it out if you missed it. So yes, they came out with a new shade of the Dior Backstage Rosy Glow stick blushes right here. This one is called 831 Ultra Pink, which is what they released to go with this beautiful pink eye quint. This is what it looks like. I love this Dior packaging, you guys. I love the Dior Addict, Dior Backstage packaging. Isn't that gorgeous, that shade of blush? So I'm going to actually put it right here next to the bronzer. Isn't that beautiful, you guys? That is a gorgeous color. Watch this. I mean, this blends like a dream. Did you see that? These blend like there's a little bit of a glow in there, as you can see. Now watch this daylight application demo of how gorgeous this cream blush goes on my face. Absolutely gorgeous. Do you see how well it blends? I mean, it's like a dream. You can either pick it up, like I said, on your fingertips and kind of tap it on your cheeks, which will work just fine. Or you can draw it on with the stick on your, like a few dots, and then take a brush and blend it out. Or you can use a brush and just tap on the top of it, pick up the product, and then go in with it. Any of those types of ways, it'll work any kind of way that you use. This is what's really awesome about it. It's very user friendly for even those of you who are not great with makeup application or new to makeup application. It'll still be so user friendly for you. Absolutely stunning, stunning, stunning. I forgot to tell you, yes, I didn't buy the mint nail polish because there were 2 nail polishes with this collection. One pink one to go with the pink look, one mint one to go with the mint look. I didn't buy the mint one because I didn't see my stuff wearing a minty nail polish. And the other product I didn't buy was the liquid highlighter. I did not want to get that because I already have the lilac-y version of that, which I'm going to put a cutaway to that application here. So here is the lilac liquid highlighter that I have, the Dior Backstage beautiful, I forget the name of it now, the liquid highlighters. So here it is. Here's the application, daylight application of that. I love those. You can just tap them on with your fingertips, or you can use a brush. They are absolutely gorgeous. It gives you this gorgeous ethereal sort of wet look, which I absolutely adore. So they're not too much. They don't go on like Tin Man in any kind of way. They're very beautiful, glowy highlighters. But I didn't buy the one they released with this. I didn't think I would wear that shade very much. Whereas the lilac one I would pair with a lot of my spring makeup looks. And then we have, of course, to go with the pink look, we have 2 lip products that were released with this collection. One is the Dior Addict Lip Glow, and the other one is the Dior Addict Lip Glow Oil. So the shades that go with the pink look, the Dior Addict Lip Glow in the shade 008 Ultra Pink, and then we have the Lip Glow Oil in 072 Fizzy Pink Sparkly is what it says, because it's not just pink, but there's sparkle in it, like little, they're not glitter, but shiny particles. You will see in my daylight application demo. So here is the lip glow, which we all know, the Dior Addict lip glows, we all know and love. I love this formula to death. I have reviewed this formula a million times on my channel. I'm going to use my hand or palm to show this, because these type of products show really well on the palm. This is an absolutely gorgeous, super ultra pink. Ultra pink is a very good name for it. Lipstick, well, it's a lip glow is a perfect name for it, because it's kind of like a lip balm, lip gloss, and a lipstick in one. Now here's the daylight application demo. Do you guys see how gorgeous that is? Absolutely stunning, stunning, stunning. I put it on and I just wanted to like pose and pout, and you can see how much I'm loving it. All right, and then we have the pink lip glow oil here in the shade 072 Fizzy Pink, and this one really pairs well with the lip glow there that I just showed you. And here it is. This has a little bit of sparkle in it, like a little glitter particles, but they don't feel like glitter on the lips at all, not gritty in any sort of way. I don't even know how they do it. Absolutely high shine. I love the super ultra high shine it gives the lips, and you can see that it has little particles of like beautiful sparkle in there. Now here's the daylight application demo. I usually put this type of oils or glosses right on the center of my lips where the peak is. I don't take it to the corners of my mouth, because then they glop, like they gather in the corners, which is not a good look. So you want to put this type of product right on the center area of the lips just to increase that shine. You want that shine concentrated on the high points anyway. I am in love with this makeup collection. I gotta say, love these formulas, like the blush formula, the eyeshadow formula, the lip glow oil. All those formulas are absolutely tip top, and even the highlighter, absolutely stunning. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. All right, now let me show you the pink nail polish that goes with this collection, or this pink makeup look. It's right here. So I got the pink one. This is the Dior Products in the shade 579 Fizzy. So it's the Dior nail polish in 579 Fizzy, and this is actually not a very dark pink. It's kind of almost like a muted peachy pink, it's almost like, and there are glitter particles in it. So obviously that's what I have on my hands here, and this goes with both makeup looks, even the minty one. So that's another reason why I didn't buy the minty nail polish, because you don't necessarily have to wear a minty nail polish to complement it. This type of light, you know, shimmery peachy pink looks really complement even the mint look. So that's the other reason why I didn't buy the mint nail polish, which I could easily skip. I wasn't quite sure if I would wear it or not, but you know, knowing me though, you never know, I might go back and get it. You know how I am. I always say, oh, I didn't get it because it will be a waste, and then I buy it. If I buy it, I will do a short with it, okay? YouTube short, Instagram, and TikTok, whatnot. So here is the beautiful nail polish. As I was showing you, there is glitter particles in it. It's kind of like a beautiful, like very ethereal, cute, fairy looking nail polish. Honestly, absolutely stunning. Here is the cutaway to the daylight application demo. My nails, I had that very dark maroon blood red Chanel fall color on my nails, the Rouge Noir from Rouge Noir collection. If you missed my Chanel Rouge Noir collection full review, check it out. Here's a picture of it right here. Obviously, so I had that nail polish on my nails right before this, so I tried to take it off as much as I could, but it was really stained, so it's kind of really difficult to show you this nail polish with that staining from the other nail polish, but I tried my best to get it off. But it's just basically, it gives you this sort of nudie look to your nails with a little bit of shine, which is absolutely stunning for spring and summer. Love, 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 love it. I'm trying to find something bad to say about this collection, you guys. I'm like coming up empty. Really can't find anything bad I want to say about it, honestly. All right, so let's dip into now this beautiful mint eyeshadow quint, and this is called the 645 Mint Bubblegum. So that's what I have right here. Let me get it out so you can see. And by the way, these didn't come with sleeves. Did I tell you guys? So it just comes in this carton with no sleeve, which I'm not complaining quite, because I don't like when there's sleeves. It's hard to fit it in my drawers. But when it's a luxury product though, I kind of expect a velvet sleeve. I don't know. We're kind of hypocrites, aren't we? We want it and we don't want it. Anyways, we are not satisfied either way. Anyway, so this is the beautiful, beautiful quint. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my God, this screams spring, summer. If this didn't scream spring, summer, I don't know what is screaming spring, summer. Okay, absolutely stunning. I love this gorgeous. I love this, particularly this gorgeous chocolate there. That's a perfect cool toned one, and that minty shade, you guys. Okay, so there they are on my fingertips. So I'm gonna swatch them obviously as much as I can, but like I said though, this is a very ethereal quint type of eyeshadow that it's not gonna look much on a swatch. It's really not, you know, gonna tell you the story about how this performs. You have to really see them on the eyes. So unlike the pink quint, when I was doing my eye look with this one, the sun was kind of lower and it was shining right in my face. So I actually kind of got almost like a golden hour type of application demo for this one, with the sun right in my face, which I like because it really showed how much it shines and everything. So I wanted to do a special look inspired by the Dior campaign itself. I wanted to use that beautiful mint shade as something like front and center that really showed. So I picked up that beautiful mint shade first on a flat shaded brush, and I put it all over my arch right there in the inner half of my eyelid. I completely basically put that all over my inner half of the eyelid, especially that arch going up, to kind of highlight it and make the inner side of my eyes glow. And then I picked up that beautiful peachy tone right there. I picked that one up and I put that on the other half of my eye, just to sort of have two-tonal look. And I picked up that beautiful pearlescent duo shift kind of shade in the middle that glows almost like champagne and gold there, like a champagne-y gold almost. I put that right on the center lid a little bit. And then I also highlighted my inner corners with it. And then I picked up that light, like super light peach that is very kind of pinky peach. And I picked that up and I put that on my brow bone, and that was perfect for that. And then I picked up that beautiful chocolate shade, that's cool toned, with a dense packing brush. And I put that right on the outer edge of my eyes to kind of give it dimension so it can highlight my like contours of my lid. And then of course I went under my eye on the lower lash line with that brown shade right on the outer edge. And then I picked up again that beautiful pearlescent lightest shade, the goldish mother of pearl shade, and put that in the inner corner to highlight the inner corner, and of course the lower first half of the lower lash line. And then, of course, I took that Dior nude eyeliner and highlighted my waterline with it, which is perfect for both of these looks because you want that wide-eyed, fresh look. And then I took a liquid black eyeliner and did a very thin wing line because you don't want it to overwhelm this look. It needs to be super thin, and winged it out. And then again, the Dior Show mascara really gives this eye look a wispy, fairy, gorgeous, next level, look. It takes it to the next level. Absolutely stunning. And to go with this minty look, they came out with a beautiful, again, cream blush shade. In this case, it's kind of like an orangey cream blush with the same, formula, in the same Dior Backstage Rosy Glow Stick in the shade 530 Orange Fizz. This is a beautiful, gorgeous, again, same packaging. I love how it's kind of orange, the kind of the cap too, which really helps you kind of see in your makeup drawer what color you're picking up. Look at that. Again, a little glossy, a little shiny, a little creamy, all at the same time. And I'm going to swatch this right next to the pink blush there. Do you see that? Absolutely gorgeous. This is perfect. Orange really complements the minty eye look. They are a perfect color match. Do you see that? Blends like a dream. And here is, of course, the natural daylight application demo. I think I particularly love this one even more than the pink blush. Something about it is absolutely stunning. It is so effortless to blend. It just went on like a dream. Beautiful, glowy, flushed, fresh, wet cheek look. It gives you kind of like a glass skin look. Absolutely stunning. Really enjoyed this blush thoroughly. And of course, there is this beautiful highlighter, the powder highlighter in the Forever Glow Luminizer formula that they came out with for this look. And here it is, the beautiful powder blush. So I didn't buy the liquid highlighter that was supposed to go with the pink look, but I did get this one that's supposed to go with the minty look. So it's right here. So the only one I skipped basically was the liquid highlighter and the mint nail polish. Everything else I bought. And this is absolutely stunning. This goes super perfect with this makeup look. I mean, look at that highlighter. Absolutely stunning. I'm going to swatch it right there. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that. It has this sort of, I don't know, like a purple, lilac and pink shift about it. You can see it in the pan as well. Do you see that? Do you see that? That sort of lilac-y shine there that it has, and this side it looks like it's pink. So yeah, this is perfect with the minty look. Here is the natural daylight application demo of this highlighter. Beautiful. It's not too shiny, it's perfect. It has the perfect amount of glow in my opinion without it being too high shine. Absolutely beautiful, blended like a dream. And of course, for this minty makeup look, they came out with 2 lip products. Again, in the Dior Addict Lip Glow formula and the Dior Addict Lip Glow Oil formula. And here is the Lip Glow in the shade 086 Minty. Again, I will list and link all these products down below. If I was too blind and told you the wrong number, you can see it there. And here it is. It actually looks mint color in the bullet, but it's not. It actually turns into this gorgeous, sparkly, sequiny, gorgeous lip gloss, lip glow look. Do you see that? This one is lighter than the pink one for the pink look. Now that one's very kind of dark pink, like it's very pink. I mean, it's in your face pink. And this one is very like light kind of pink, very kind of ethereal. So let me put it on my lips. That's what I have on my lips, obviously, with this mint eye look. It's the mint eye look I have in this intro and outro. I'm wearing the perfect outfit for it. By the way, you can't see, it's like a sequin mother of pearl glow it has. And in this spring and summer, I'm gonna wear this makeup look with this outfits like this, with my Takashi Murakami, my Louis Vuitton Takashi Murakami white multicolor bags. White multicolor everything, earrings, hats, the sunglasses, the bags, and the whole thing. All right, so I'm going to renew my lips there. And yeah, so let me cut away to the natural daylight application demo of this gorgeous lip glow. It again turns into a light pink when you apply it on your lips. It has that pH technology where it changes color. This is absolutely gorgeous, don't you guys think? I think it's stunning. And then, of course, they also released the lip glow oil, the matching one in the shade. This is called 086 Minty Sparkly. Again, it's in the sparkly version because they added like extra sparkle to it. I don't know if you can tell. This has kind of like a champagne gold, almost kind of like a silvery champagne gold kind of sparkle to it. Again, this looks mint in the tube, but when it goes on light pink. There it is. Do you see the high shine? Oh my goodness, absolutely stunning. So I'm gonna kind of renew I only put it right on the center of my lips. You don't want to take them to the corners, this type of oils and glosses. The lip glow stick is fine to take towards the ends of the mouth, but not the more liquid products. All right, so here's the cutaway to the natural daylight application demo. As you guys can see, I put it right in the center. It complements the lip glow stick in minty. Perfect duo for this beautiful ethereal angelic look, don't you think? Oh, it's so stunning. I love both these color stories that they came out with for this beautiful 2026 spring makeup collection. So you guys, oh my gosh, so those are all the makeup items that I have in this collection to review for you. And then now I have the 3 fragrances, and I have all 3 fragrances that were released with this collection. I have all 3 of them, and I can review all of them for you. You know, on my channel I review fragrances, both designer and niche fragrances. So like I said, if you're here just to watch luxury and high-end makeup reviews, or just here to watch my Louis Vuitton, Chanel, Gucci bags, fashion reviews, or you're just here to watch the fragrance reviews, you're missing out on the other types of content that I create. I mean, if you trust me with one type of content, you should know that I probably do pretty good job with the others too. So don't miss out, okay? So I have all three here. So I'm going to review the pink one first. So it's pink, peach, and lilac. Okay, so I'm gonna first review this one. This is the rose fragrance of the three. This is Rosy Glow. That is its eau de parfum. But I gotta tell you, even though their eau de parfum concentration, which is a pretty good concentration in terms of perfume oil, but it performs like an extrait de parfum, almost like an intense. It's very good. It lasts a long time and projects really well. I adore this packaging. Oh my god, do you guys see this? It looks like those, you know, Dior Addict lipsticks or lip glow. All of the packaging, it's the same thing. I think it's brilliant that they use this packaging for the perfumes, and this makes it super compact for me to take this with me. If this is my scent of the day, I can plop it right in my purse and take it to work or take it wherever. And this goes from work to night out, goes from work to date. It goes from, and you can wear this anywhere, and it will work in spring and summer. These are basically spring summer fragrances, but you can wear it all year round if you want, you guys. So this is a rose fragrance. Let me spray it. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is such a gorgeous, 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 beautiful, very feminine, girly, sweet rose fragrance. There's something sweet about this, a very pretty sweetness about it. This smells like a pretty girl, a pretty woman, okay? I think of a woman who just freshly showered and got dressed and is just stepping out of like this like room full of flowers, kind of absolutely stunning. It has a bit of soapiness, not in a bad way, but like it makes you smell like you just showered, but like not like cheap body wash type. No, like a very expensive good fragrance, but in a very clean sort of way. So it's super pretty. It smells pretty. That's how I can describe it. It smells like roses, obviously, but there's something sweet, something fruity in there. So what's great about this is that fruitiness that's in there, it's not just like a rose fragrance with fruitiness. So all these fragrances, okay, let me back up. All these three fragrances have two notes that always complement each other. And in this, they are rose and lychee. You guys know, if you watched any of my fragrance content, I talk always about how much lychee complements the rose note, right? So they obviously knew what they're doing. So they paired lychee with rose. It gives this beautiful sweetness, but the perfect fruitiness that complements the rose scent. And to make things better, instead of just doing a fruity floral fragrance, they wanted to make this a little bit gourmand. Gourmand is in French, if it's gourmand. So they wanted to make it gourmand, as in smell a little edible. So they added something like a gourmand note in there. I want to say, they haven't revealed what it is, but I want to say it has like vanilla in it. Some sort of vanilla, maybe benzoin and vanilla. But there is a little bit of like a edible vibe to it, which saved it from being just your run-of-the-mill fruity floral. So it's genius. I love this. This smells amazing, lasts a long time, like lasts like nearly 8 hours. Like these are actually, you can wear this to work and you can wear this to go out. That's how good they are. You can wear it anywhere. And this I wore to work and it lasted the whole time. Now, these are not like made for winter. The winter is a little too strong, but these are pretty like strong enough, as in the performance is good enough that you could wear it even in the colder months. But I recommend that you wear these in spring and summer. But anyway, absolutely, mwah, chef's kiss. Love it. Love the rose one, okay? Rosy Glow. And then we have right here the peachy one. This is called the Peach Glow. And this one are two companions. Again, they paired a floral note that complements a fruity note perfectly. And this duo, I have perfumes with this duo in my collection too. For example, my Dior Jasmin d'Ange. That one has that. Anyway, this has, actually no, that has apricot. Never mind. But this has jasmine and peach. Those two, like jasmine complements apricot and peach type of notes, those orange fruits, like really, really well, and vice versa. Okay, so either apricot, nectarines, or peach, that sort of thing really complements that beautiful sweet jasmine. So that's what's in here. This is the jasmine dominant with peach. I'm not usually a huge peach note fan, but I love the peach note that's in here. It does smell slightly synthetic, which is why I don't usually like the peach note, because it's not a natural note, it's a synthetic note for whatever reason. But anyway, I still love it. I can't quite tell you why, but usually I'm not a huge fan of peach note, but I love it in here. Oh my God, this smells so gorgeous, you guys. It smells absolutely gorgeous. It smells like you would leave this pretty woman scent trail like a goddess, you know. Wherever you go, you smell like, oh my gosh, that woman smells amazing. Like she smells like a jasmine grove, but only even better. That's absolutely, oh, so beautiful. You can smell the beautiful, pretty jasmine. You can tell it's a high quality jasmine that's in here. And the peach note really complements this in here. And again, instead of it just being a fruity floral, they put some kind of gourmand note in here. I want to say, from the smell of it, it almost smells like a honey caramel. I want to say honey or caramel type of gourmand note that's in here, if I were to guess. It's not revealed, like I said. This is such a beautifully sweet jasmine. I have Jasmin d'Ange, for example, which has apricot and jasmine, and I think it has honey too. And I have several other jasmine fragrances with peach or apricot or any of those like type of juicy orange fruits, you know. I don't mean oranges, but I mean like peach apricot type of ones with the pit inside. Ooh, so pretty. My God, this is so gorgeous. By the way, my husband loves all three of them to death. He thinks they're gorgeous. Like, men love these three, I tell you. I've worn 2 out of 3 already. I wore this one, and I wore the rose glow. So the peach glow and rose glow I've already worn, but I haven't worn this one yet. Last but not least, I have the purple glow. And this one is an iris fragrance. You guys know how much I love iris. It gives you like that, you know, Ditavantes, the burlesque dancer, you know, like putting red lipstick in front of a well-lit mirror in like her studio or like backstage kind of vibe, you know. Iris gives like that lipstick makeup vibe. I talk about this in my fragrance video all the time. If you're my fragrance lovely who only watches fragrance videos, you know what I mean. Like, obviously you're watching other content, which is why you're seeing this. Kudos to you. Anyway, this is purple. And again, they paired a floral note that complements a fruity note perfectly. So the iris note, the floral note, complements raspberry like a dream. Now, another fragrance that smells divine like this I can think of with those 2 notes is the Lancôme. Gosh, I forget. It's like Lancôme La Vie est Belle Elixir. You guys, that has the iris with the raspberry that smells gorgeous. Men love that too, by the way. So this is purple. I love these bottles. Oh my gosh, I can't tell you enough. So I'm going to spray it right there. Oh, so gorgeous. So pretty. Smells, again, this one smells a little bit more grown up and more, you know, again, like mature. If I know what I'm doing, I'm sexy kind of smell. Ooh, that iris note really comes through. Again, raspberry really complements iris. And this does have a gourmand twist as well. I can't quite, there's like almost like a balsamic vibe in here too. I wonder what they put in here. I want to say maybe like tonka bean or something. I don't know. something gourmet in here as well. It's not just fruity floral. They made sure to put a gourmet note in there too to make it smell not just fruity floral, right? Absolutely stunning. Love all three of them, and I'm so glad I bought all three of them right here. I have all three. So happy that I have all three of them. Highly recommend all of them. You guys, my final thoughts. There's no need to come back with the final thoughts. I'll tell you right now, buy it all. I know I'm not very helpful. I understand for your wallet. I'm sorry. But this collection, and I'm not sponsored by Dior, and you know that. I buy this stuff with my own hard-earned money. All my stuff in my beautiful closet, my own money, okay? Hard-earned money. Me and my husband, obviously. 100% recommend the eyeshadow quints, the blush sticks, the beautiful blushes, the bronzer stick that's new, which is not really part of this collection, but it was released at the same time. I love the lip products, the lip glow and the lip glow oils. Absolutely beautiful. The highlighter is stunning, and even the liquid highlighter, you know, the version the shade that I have, I showed you, very good. Even the nail polish, which I'm not like a huge nail polish person, it gives you that sort of nudie, like beautiful glowy nails for spring summer, which is really perfect. Now I'm kind of wishing that I bought the minty one, because I just didn't think I would wear minty. I stick to more pink and reds, you know, like very classic kind of thing. I don't wear blue nail polish or green nail polish type of thing, but this is not quite green though. It's kind of ethereal and almost see-through, so I should have just bought it. But anyway, so yeah, I highly recommend the entire collection, and these three fragrances, absolutely yes and yes. Okay, I'll be doing a separate review of just these three, a YouTube short or in a fragrance review video, so stay tuned for that to hear more about that. And then if you want to see the short version of it, you can wait for the short and the Instagram reel. All right, you guys, so that is it. That is my thoughts on the gorgeous new Dior Spring 2026 collection of makeup and fragrances. I hope you enjoyed this review and found it to be helpful. If you did, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and ring the notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload all different types of content. My channel is about, like I said, everything beauty, everything fashion, everything lifestyle, but luxury and high-end. So high-end luxury makeup, fragrances, fashion, that's what my channel is about. Go ahead and subscribe if that sounds good to you, and don't forget to follow me on social media, like other social media, Instagram and whatnot. I will see you guys in my next video, and the next video hopefully will be my Louis Vuitton Takashi Murakami white multicolor second part of the massive 130th monogram anniversary / Takashi Murakami 20th anniversary re-release, part 2 video. My next video might also be a clothing haul, a fashion haul, high-end and luxury fashion haul that I've been meaning to share with you guys, so stay tuned. I'll see you guys in my next video.